All right. Ladies and gentlemen, you're most welcome to Crypto Bridge World. Of course, we are coming to our education. We are coming to our life-changing skills, life-changing education, where we always gather from different parts of the world and we learn how to build the big business, of course, through education. We are, of course, Loyal Q community, and we are from different parts of the globe. We came together as an affiliate and we learn from professionals. We are together with our senior lecturer, Mr. Sericius Olochi. We are together with Mr. Eli Kwizermana, our co-host and of course, our lecturer as well. We are together with Emmanuel Wagasore, a young professional, of course, who is yearning to grab the opportunity from this blockchain world. We are together with Fitemungu JMV, Jean-Marie Vianney, of course, with the good news. This one has become V2 today. I will welcome him and I will, of course, recognize him as a new V2 in our affiliate. We are together with Muheto Talents, is a VIP1. We are together with Shemeleilwe Agnes, VIP, of course, 1 as well. And many others are coming. So it is, of course, a very, very good moment for us to come together like this, and we exploit knowledge and we put into practice the skills we learn from this platform, and then we create wealth together. So this is a very, very good moment that I always appreciate. And please, I kindly request everybody to put a reminder to our platforms, to our team members that we have already started so that they can come and join us and we move together. So I don't want to waste more time. I would like to welcome our senior lecturer so that he can take us through, of course, the lecture, and he gives us all the information that he has for us today as he goes on, of course, to deliver the lecture for today. Our senior lecturer, you're welcome.
Yes, very good indeed. Yes, we welcome everybody who is now available on our platform. There are 7 people so far available with us, and also a few others are likely to join. Maybe 1 more, probably 2, maybe 3, and then we will be 10. But even with the 7, this is a good number because these are actually people who have sacrificed their moments of time. They have loaded their data and they are here available for the purpose of benefiting from the arrangement of our training. So you're welcome indeed for this session of our training. As I have always said, sometimes I try to speak deliberately slow so that it is easy for our brothers and sisters who are coming from the background of learning French as the first international language, the first foreign language in their country. So they may find it difficult if we have to speak like the way maybe the Americans speak. It would be too much for them. So I normally try to speak slowly, and also I try to use simple language so that they can be able to understand and so that they may be able to use the information that they are learning. Let us see. Yes, there are 7 people. Well, let me first now begin my session, and then we will continue and we will talk in the middle of our program, if I choose to talk about more things, I will choose to talk about more things. Of late, we have been clear and we have made it a practice that if you would love to be a trader, for you to trade effectively and for you to trade with good results, for you to trade very, very well, you must be a little bit above the average people. You should show that you are a little bit better, or maybe not even a little bit, but a lot better, a lot ahead of the rest of the people. Because you are a trader of cryptocurrency, there should be something to show that you are ahead of others. And so we have always said that in this business, you need to show to the world that you have the understanding of fundamental analysis. In other words, you know how to explain certain things. The way cryptocurrency prices are moving, you know how to explain. What are the news? What are the events? What are the disasters? You know how to explain based on the news, the events, the disasters. You are able to explain. But of course, we have also said that at the same time, we do not. This means that you are able to see, for example, for you now, if you see green vertical candlesticks, you know the price is increasing. If you see red vertical candlesticks, you are aware that the price is dropping. The price of the specific cryptocurrency is dropping. All those are indication that you are knowledgeable. You have the understanding of technical analysis. You can easily see the graphs and you can tell what is going on. You can easily see the statistics, the figures, and you can tell what is going on. You can see the prices, the graphs, the charts, and so on. And all those are ways of doing technical analysis. They are not necessarily news, but they are based on what has occurred in the very recent days or in the recent hours or in the recent months. What has occurred recently will help you to understand what is occurring now. And then you try now to guess that because yesterday the price, or because in January, Bitcoin was 16,000, and now in February, it has come to 23,000, then you can guess that maybe in March, it will be 30,000. So that means that you are guided by technical analysis. So let us, as a routine, try to think in terms of also fundamental analysis, and then we go on to talk about technical analysis. So what I've chosen to talk about with regards to fundamental analysis is we want to answer a very key question. What is the question that we are going to answer? Today, I want you to be able to answer. Why is it that cryptocurrency prices grow much faster, and yet the fiat currency, the local money produced by the banks, by the governments, instead, their values drop? So why is it that when you are thinking of crypto, you will always know that for crypto, the price will always go on increasing. If it drops, it will just drop temporarily, maybe 1 year, maybe 12 months, 13 months, sometimes even only 6 months, it begins to rise again. Why is it that for cryptocurrency, in general, the price will be going up? And yet, if you compare with fiat money, the money produced by the governments, the money distributed by the bank is called fiat currency. If you are not yet known, it is called fiat currency. At least this is now an opportunity when you know that the money produced by the bank, the money produced by the government, distributed by the banks of the government in any country, it is called fiat currency or fiat money. What have you noticed about fiat currency, about fiat money? Their prices generally keep falling. The value keeps falling. If you pick a receipt showing how you bought sugar maybe 17 years ago, you will just laugh at it. You will look at the receipt and you just laugh at it. You will really laugh. If you pick a receipt and you see the price at which you bought a bull, a cow, or a goat some 16 years, 15 years ago, you will just laugh at it. It will look so funny because today you may find that money may even buy only a quarter kilo of meat. A quarter kilo of meat, and yet that was the price of maybe a goat or a bull. Today, that same money, if you pay, it will buy only a bull. Why then is it that fiat currency, the value will always be dropping? Cryptocurrency, the value will always be climbing. Why? Why does this happen? Of course, I am going to help you to understand that there are many reasons. For example, let us begin with the side of rather, let me start with fiat. Let me start with fiat. It is even easier to start with the fiat currency. Let me start with the fiat currency. As we have already said, fiat currency is controlled by governments. Governments of the world create their currency. The government in a country like Rwanda, the government has come with its own currency. You go to Congo, they have their own currency. You go to Tanzania, Burundi, they have their own currency. You come to Uganda, you go to United States of America, Australia, Botswana, they have their own currency. Zimbabwe, their own currency. Fiat currencies are controlled and they are produced by the government. Now, these governments, they suffer economic problems. Governments suffer money problem. In simple words, governments around the world, governments suffer from money to run the government. Government usually suffer from money to run the government. It's expensive, and many governments suffer from where should we get money? Where will we get money? Where should we get money? When any government is suffering from money to run the economic activities of the country, the funny thing is that governments go ahead and they begin producing fiat money. They go and they start printing new banknotes. They print new banknotes and they start distributing. Now, it means that the banknotes become too many. Next month, after 6-7 months, they produce more new banknotes. They throw to go to the market. Money becomes much more each time. So the big problem, number one, is that fiat money is controlled by the government. Governments want money to run. Because governments want money to run, they normally go ahead and they print money. They print the currencies. You go to the bank to get your salary, you get good new banknotes with serial numbers following one another. As 0000744, 0000745, 0000746, 0000748, 0000749, and so on. New banknotes, one following the other. Those banknotes, when they are released, it means that banknotes are becoming many. And anything that is becoming many becomes very cheap. Anything that is being multiplied and multiplied and poured, multiplied and multiplied and poured, it becomes many. Even you, if you were in a vehicle going on a safari and you want 1 bottle of mineral water, after buying 1 bottle of mineral water, if the traders have come to the window again that they still want to sell for you a bottle of mineral water, you will not want to waste money. In fact, even if they have cut the price by a half, you may even buy only 1 more bottle. You may not buy now that, oh, they have cut the price by a half, let me buy 16 mineral water. You need only 1 bottle or 2. So anything that is in abundance, and especially for money, by printing, that is the dangerous way why fiat money, the value will always begin to fall. Why? Governments suffer from money and governments are very weak. They normally print fiat currency and it makes it very abundant in the economy. Now, if you compare with crypto, and now it means that it will take us to like the second reason. If you compare with cryptocurrencies do not belong to any world government. You cannot say that Bitcoin belongs to Japan because the original person who produced Bitcoin is a Japanese, Satoshi Nakamoto. You cannot say Satoshi Nakamoto, the man who invented Bitcoin, this man, because he's a Japanese, Bitcoin belongs to Japan. No, even Japan, if Japan wants Bitcoin, Japan has to buy. If America wants Bitcoin, America has to buy. If Britain wants Bitcoin, Britain has to buy. If a bank manager in your country wants Bitcoin, the bank manager has to buy. So crypto does not belong to any world government. And it means that, and these cryptos, all of them, they have fixed supply at the beginning. They normally put fixed amount, the fixed number. In fact, I could say fixed number. For cryptocurrencies, they come with fixed number. For example, what do you know? We have only 21 million Bitcoin. That is the total number of Bitcoin. Bitcoin, there are only 21 million Bitcoin. The price, sorry, the quantity of Bitcoin has already been fixed a long time ago by the time they started the first cryptocurrency ever. The quantity was already determined that the maximum supply, the maximum quantity of Bitcoin that will be available, that people all over the world will share, there will be only 21 million of them. The number is always fixed. And even when the number is fixed, they start from somewhere. For example, not all the 21 million is now available, by the way. They normally keep adding with the target that it will, at the end, reach the 21. Today, if you had not known how many now are available of the 21, I can show you briefly, just to show you that Bitcoin and any cryptocurrency, it doesn't belong to any government, and no government can print. The number is fixed, and the number cannot be increased to go beyond the maximum. Now, let me show you just as an example with Bitcoin. I go to the internet, and if I go to the internet, I can go to the website known as CoinMarketCap. There is a website called CoinMarketCap.com. CoinMarketCap.com is a wonderful website. It talks a lot about cryptocurrency. So if I go to Google and I type that I want to go to the CoinMarketCap, then I can now open, and the website called CoinMarketCap is now available here. As you can easily see, the CoinMarketCap is there. And there is a lot of information here, definitely. For example, here now they say that the total number of different varieties of cryptocurrency as of today, there are 22,482 cryptocurrencies. And the first in the list of cryptocurrency, according to the capital, that is the meaning of CoinMarketCap. In other words, the full capital, if you have to sell all the Bitcoin according to the price of today, if you are to sell all the Bitcoin according to the price of today, you will get the maximum amount coming from Bitcoin, followed by Ethereum as number 2, and then Tether as number 3. And number 4 is BNB. Number 5 is USD coin. Number 6 is Ripple or the XRP, and so on and so forth. So this is the amount of capital you can get if you are to use the current prices of the currency, and you were to sell them all, Bitcoin will give you the biggest value of money. And Ethereum is the second, the third. Like they have put here. Now, let me go and open Bitcoin in particular. Why have I come here? I normally want to be sure that the people who are listening, they understand the purpose of doing anything. I have come to CoinMarketCap. I have come to CoinMarketCap with the intention that I want to show you that we can tell how many Bitcoins are now available for people to buy, although the maximum is supposed to be 21 million. Not all of them are currently available. The rest that are not yet available are being mining. The process of mining is the process that will bring the remainder out to join the market, so that at the end, we will end up with all of them being 21 million. So because mining is still going on, how many of the 21 million Bitcoin do we now have? I go to Bitcoin and I open, and you see together, and we see together. So I click on Bitcoin. Now they have opened Bitcoin. And again, they are reminding us that Bitcoin is number one, according to the volume of capital you get if you have to sell each of them according to the current market price. Now, let me go down, and I go down, and I go down, and I go down, assuming that we are only looking for the maximum number of Bitcoin now, today, that is already available. The total number of Bitcoin that is today available and that people can buy. Where they say show more, let me open that place so that we can show. No, I don't even have to go to the show more. I don't need that show more. Okay, you have seen that I have started from, I click, and then we have now come to Bitcoin. Now I am moving in Bitcoin. As you are even seeing, I'm moving in Bitcoin. As you are even seeing. Why am I moving? Once again, I normally say that I teach, but with the target that you should not get lost. What is it that we are looking for? We are looking for the maximum number of Bitcoin available and ready for any one of us to share. And this is the number, if you want to know. They have written a lot, but from somewhere there, after that full stop, then they say that Bitcoin, the price went up by 0.39% in the last 24 hours. That one is okay. Then the next sentence, they are telling us that the current CoinMarketCap ranking is number one. We have already said it, that if you sell all of them, the maximum amount you will get will be amount bigger than for all the other currencies. Then they continue from there, that with a live market cap, in other words, if you sell everything now, today, right now, at the current price, this is the number of billion. You get 445 billions of dollars. Those ones will mean that you have sold how many Bitcoin? They are answering here that it has a circulating supply already of 19,284,918 Bitcoin. And the maximum we are waiting to see, but which has not yet been reached, and it will never go beyond that one I have already mentioned, is 21 million coins only. So it means your children and the children of your children and the children and the children of your children will come to buy which Bitcoin? To buy from the 21. Now, why is it that at the moment they have only 19 million, not 21? Are the rest lost? Are the rest stolen? No, they are still mining. Mining is still going on. Mining is how to extract more so that it is added. 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 And yet, these days now, we are told that mining from next year, 2024, mining will produce only half the volume. You get only half of the volume with all your effort that you have done, with all your technology. Next year, when you will be doing the business of mining Bitcoin, you will only get a half of the volume that today you would get in one day. So next year, mining rate is going to drop because we are getting closer and closer to the maximum, and the time will come when mining becomes very difficult. You spend too long to get new coins, and yet you are all working, and the only maximum number of coins will be 21 million. That is for Bitcoin. So you can see, it is like land in your town. Is there a way where the government can add land in your town? No, land is given by God. Is there a way when God will add 25,000 acres to Rwanda, or 1,000 acres to Uganda, or 11,000 acres to Kenya? Is there a way God will add? No, God already gave the fixed soil and the fixed size. Every country has a fixed size. Every town has a fixed size. Land cannot be increased. That is the same. The price of land will always keep climbing and will always be climbing, because you are going to give birth to 4 children, and each of the 4 children are going to give birth to 666, 444, 666. And each of the 6464 will give birth to 343434. And where is the land? It is fixed like Bitcoin. That is why land prices keep climbing, keep climbing. So we have answered that question. Why is it that the fiat money, the fiat currency, the value will always fall and fall and fall? It is because the money belongs to the government, and government suffers from money. When government is suffering from money, governments are very funny. They go ahead and they print. It means that they are giving more and more supply. The governments print, and they will give much more supply in the market. What about cryptocurrency? Cryptocurrency, the quantity that will be available for all the future generations to buy. the quantity is fixed. And at any one time, it may even be that we have not even managed to reach that maximum quantity. That is why cryptocurrency is the best. It is the best. It is one of the best. So at least today, you are getting to understand. And this is why everybody wants Bitcoin. In fact, Bitcoin, even if you have only 0.0004, this is wonderful. If only you can get this quantity of Bitcoin every week, you are okay. You are very much okay. You are very, very much okay. And if you have come to a situation where you are able to get maybe this quantity of Bitcoin on a daily basis, my friend, you are really okay. You are very much okay. There is nobody here who can boast and deceive us that it has 4 Bitcoin. No way. You, with 4 Bitcoin, you are a liar. You are a total liar. For someone to buy 4 Bitcoin, you are a liar. You are very much a liar. Even buying 0.5, maybe, but not very many will be able to buy 0.5. In other words, half of a Bitcoin for yourself. When there are only 21 million, you might be joking. Yes, so our business requires those kind of understanding of the language. Why we choose to go to trade cryptocurrency is very clear. We are going for what is scarce, what is not in big supply, what is not available for everybody, what is actually few. We now have 10 people in the room. That is fantastic. That is a good number. Now there are 10 people in the room. Now, because we have finished at least the first part of the fundamental, scanning to understand how things are favorable and so on and so forth. Allow me, ladies and gentlemen, at this time to give a special announcement. Allow me, ladies and gentlemen, in the presence of all the 10, allow me to give a special announcement. Today, this is the announcement. We are very much excited and we are very, very glad, very happy indeed to congratulate our senior mentor, Mr. Jean Paul Ramogema, for moving to the rank of VIP level number 2 in the Royal Q ranking system. We are very, very happy, completely delighted to announce to you that our dear friend, mentor, and our brother, Jean Paul Ramogema, today has moved from the rank of level V2 to VIP level number 2, VIP level number 3, which is V3. I think he deserves our applause, all of us, for that great achievement. You can unmute, please, and you can send love, flowers, hearts, whatever. Please, you are free to do that. You can unmute and congratulate him. It is such an achievement. It is such a great achievement. It is something.
Congratulations, Jean-Paul.
Congratulations, Mentor Jean-Paul.
Congratulations to him.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
All the 10 people here are witnesses.
Congratulations!
Are all witnesses.
Congratulations, senior mentor.
Announcement.
Wow,
And
thank you,
this
thank you, team.
This is the first major milestone. This is the first major milestone we have achieved with purely our efforts. With purely our efforts. You know that we are a group that is really lacking with mentors. We do not have any mentors at all that are able to come and teach us, but it is like a miracle. And of course, I know that it is purely the good effort that our dear brother has put forth and that you also have put forth. Persistence really is good. I am so happy. We have ignited a permanent light in our journey. Cryptocurrency is the business that is here to say. The benefit will come to all of us. You are thinking that he is going to benefit, he is going to get big money. The benefit will come to all of us. How? How is the benefit going to come to all of us? It will come to us especially since whatever trade you will be performing, there will be a report to him that will help him to understand the health of the team. It is his rank of V3 that will now help to monitor the health of this team. He will be in a position to understand our trading patterns. All those V2s who are trading, he will be able to understand their trading pattern because a report will be delivered to his robot. All the V1s who are trading, he will be able to understand the health of the team because a report will go to his robot. All the V1s and the V2s that are getting friends, activating the robots, he will get a report and he will be able to advise. He will be able to guide. Please, let us cooperate with him. Whatever he is doing, he will be doing for the benefit of the team. This, I thought, is a wonderful announcement that I have got to make. And it is not for his selfish gain, but it is like a way of supervision. He is going to see from above. In English, we normally use certain words, but which people take lightly. Normally, we use certain words in English, people take lightly. For example, if we say that somebody is going to be a supervisor. When somebody is supervisor, super actually means above. In English, super actually means above or top, being above, being on top. We refer to that one in English as super. Meanwhile, visor or vision, vision means seeing. Seeing with the eye. Seeing. Seeing. So he will be seeing us from the top. From the top, he will be seeing us. So he will be like our super and then visor. So being a supervisor is really not that it is for his benefit only. He will be seeing from the top. If you have brought your brother. The brother has activated the robot. He will see from the top and he will get to understand what is going on. At the moment, at the level of V2, and there are people who are also at the level of V2, he is not able to understand. If Eli is to bring somebody into the network, he will not be able to see from the top because he is V2, Eli is V2. If Peter Mukunzi is to bring anybody into the team, he will not see from the top because Peter Mukunzi is V2, he was V2. He will not be able to see from the top. But now that he is at the level of V3, he will see from the top. So seeing from the top is what in English is referred to as supervisor. Supervisor. So he is indeed going to be our supervisor, and he is indeed going to be our mentor. Let us cooperate with him. If only all these 10 people in the room will also become V3, I don't mind, even if you become V3 in February of next year, but begin working on it in this February. If you want to become V3, even if you want to become V3 in March of next year, not this March of tomorrow, but even if you want to be in the March of next year, start now. You bring 1, 2, 1, 2 in a month, 1, 2, 1, 2 in a month to the Zoom meeting and so on. You never know. Maybe in 2 months, 1 person has registered. 3 months, 1 person has registered. And this 1 person will also register and register, and you move. For me, I am still left with 6 people so that I go to the level of V2. And I know I will get there because I've decided to position myself to teach. And as you have seen in the recent days, there are people who are looking for this opportunity. They will always come and they will benefit. They will always come and they will benefit. So this is a great achievement indeed. Now, the time is going. At least we have done well to talk about fundamental analysis. We have done well to also say that we normally mix it with technical analysis. Let me just spend a few minutes on technical analysis. Let me just spend a few minutes on technical analysis. Of course, let me not go back to fundamental analysis. Let me now move away. Let me now move away to technical analysis. Let me take you to, again, technical analysis, but using TradingView. I go to TradingView, and I'm going to surprise you what I'm going to talk about when we get to TradingView. I'm going to surprise you. I know how I can teach. I have been teaching almost throughout my life, although I did not study education, but I am a statistician and a computer expert. I have studied statistics and business. Up to now, I am known for that. So I am going to take you to TradingView. And this time now, I may not necessarily go to the mother currency, Bitcoin. I'm just going to open any at random. I will not care which one I have opened. I will not care which one I have opened. For example, I may open this one called Dash. Dash with USDT. Dash with USDT. What is the target? I am going to the full chart of whatever currency I have just chosen at random to teach you a surprising thing about technical analysis, a surprising thing. So let me now move to the full chart. After all, we have said charts and so on is where we normally go when we want technical analysis. In my case, I have put the upper chart there, and then there is a middle chart here, and then there is the third chart here. I have put something like 3 charts. And of course, if you know TradingView, we are aware that with TradingView, you can actually remove some of the charts. In order not to bring any confusion, I am going to remove some of the charts. I will put back later. So let me remove this lower chart away. Now I'm left with 2. Let me also remove this second lower chart away. Oh, my dash has disappeared. Sorry. Dash, where were you? Dash is here. Full chart of dash. Let me see. Where is dash? Dash is the currency that I had chosen at random. And I said I'm going to deal with dash. So there is still this boundary. And this is like the second part of the chart. This is like the first part of the chart. I want to remove this one. Removing, of course, means clicking anywhere on the body of the chart, and then you pick the X cross on the bar. So if I click anywhere on the chart like that, then I rush on the bar to click the X on the bar. It will tell the TradingView that I am not interested in that chart. I only want the upper chart here. The upper chart here. Can you guess what is it that I want to talk about? Simple. I want to talk about candlestick. Can you imagine that? I want to talk about candlestick. Candlestick, by the way, is one long word. Don't write candlestick as 2 words. It is just one long word. Candlestick is only one long word. But of course, it is understood as if they are the candles you buy from the shop. A candle you buy from the shop has its body. The body is big. The body is big. But then the candle will also have the place you light with the flame. It is the wick. It has the body, and then it has the wick. The wick is the thread that you burn with a fire so that the candle will light, is the wick. So I want to talk about the candlestick. And the candlestick that we like most is the candlestick type that is called Heikin Ashi. Heikin Ashi. This is the kind of candlestick that we like most. So if you have downloaded TradingView and the candlestick you are using is not Heikin Ashi, how do you put it, by the way? If you want to put the candlestick known as Heikin Ashi, that I am going to explain for you, how do you put it, by the way? You normally will come to the bottom right to where there are these 3 dots, where there are these 3 dots. If you have already downloaded your TradingView, you come to this bottom right corner where there are the 3 dots is where you click if you want to put the Heikin Ashi candlestick. You go there, you click. When you click that place, they will open this window for you. When you click that place, let me close it so that I repeat just for emphasis. I am coming to the bottom right, and I want to look at the 3 dots. I go to the 3 dots and click, they will open this window, and you can push it up, you can pull it down using your finger, Where do we get Heiken Ashi? We get Heiken Ashi from this place here, where they say you can get various chat type. You tell the robot that you are looking for a chat type. You come, you check where there is chat type. That the part you click with your finger. So here now, I come to the chat type to click. When I click, still the question is, why are we where we are? Why have we come here? Why are we where we are? We have come here because we are looking for the chat type called Heiken Ashi. In my case, I have already selected Heiken Ashi. If for your case, it was this one selected, or this one selected, or this one selected, or this one selected, or this one selected, and so on. Like if it was this one selected, if in your case, it was this other one selected, and so you were to come inside here, you go to chat type, and you find that it is this one which is selected. You know, that is not what we are interested in. We are looking for Heiken Ashi. Suppose yours was not Heiken Ashi. You know, we have come here. We have spent all this energy because we want Heiken Ashi. Then you touch Heiken Ashi. When you touch Heiken Ashi, it means that the candlestick you have now, that you are seeing here, all those candlesticks are of the type called Heiken Ashi. Let me go back and I put another one which is not Heiken Ashi. Chat type. And which chat type? I say candles, not Heiken Ashi candlestick, but I just say candles. If I click candles, then they will show that the candlestick I have is not Heiken Ashi. Are you able to see Heiken Ashi here? No, which means that the candlestick I have is not Heiken Ashi. Now, let me start from this candlestick, which is not Heiken Ashi. My point is even going to make more sense. If you look at this area here, is the graph coming downwards or is the price going upwards? The price surely is coming downwards in a general sense. For sure, the price is coming downwards. But then, if the price is coming downwards, why is it that somewhere here we have 2 greens? Why is it that somewhere here we have 1 green? Why is it that somewhere here we have 1 green? In fact, here we have 2 green. If the direction of the market is downwards, why is it that we have 4 green candlesticks? 2 up there, and then 1 here, 1 here. If the trend is coming downwards, why is it that we have 4 candlesticks showing green? Yes, it shows that the general direction is downwards, but for 1 hour or 2 hours somewhere, because the time frame I have chosen is 1 hour, 1 hour. That is why I'm talking of 1 hour, 1 hour. Each candle stands for 1 hour. So for 4 of the hours, although the price was generally coming down, this candle shows that the price reversed a little bit. It would come down, come down, come down, then it reverses, it goes back a little bit. then it resumes, it comes down, come down, and so on. This is the candlestick that we have now. There are 1, 2, 3, 4 hours where the direction of the market went upwards. Now, let us go and we put Heiken Ashi and we come and study the same area again. So where do we go? Of course, I am only repeating that we come to the 3 dots. You click the 3 dots, and then I'm repeating that you slide, and you come looking for chart type. You click the chart type, I have said, look around and look around. Read, where is Heiken Ashi? Then we have discovered Heiken Ashi is here. That is where we want to come. We are not interested in this one. We have already seen this one here. We come to Heiken Ashi. I click Heiken Ashi. Now they are going to put for me Heiken Ashi. How do we know it is Heiken Ashi? If you don't know how to see the body, the name is shown up there. Now, I have said I am going to surprise you. How? Let me just expand this area of the downward movement of the price. The downward movement of the price. When we do not put Heiken Ashi, what did you notice from here to here? We noticed that there were 4 hours being shown as hours when prices were increasing, going upward, and therefore confusing us as if the market was bull. But with Heiken Ashi, what have you seen now? With Heiken Ashi, you are able to see that there is only 1 hour that is shown as green. Where are the other 3 green? They are not shown anymore. So what do you learn from this as a surprise? It is shown
We are not hearing. Maybe the network has gone. I don't know whether it is on my side, but we are no longer hearing.
We can wait a moment. Maybe they have called him because he's still showing the signal.
Okay.
His network was was disconnected. Maybe they called him or he has had some difficulties. Hopefully he's coming back soon. Let's wait for a while. Okay, as we wait our lecturer to come back, maybe to solve the network problem, I would like to thank you so much for the appreciation for our achievement. Yes, that is the power of teamwork. That, of course, enabling us to keep climbing higher. And I wish that all of us, we can keep moving to the climax, to the highest level, so that we can achieve the goal. And I would like, of course, to congratulate Mr. Mungu Jamali to have achieved the rank V2. Of course, this is very good work, just of course of teamwork. We appreciate everybody, every V1 who is contributing for this, and we are ready to support that everybody can keep moving up. So work as a team, and we can just, of course, lifting one another so that we can keep moving forward to achieve the goal. So I see our lecturer is struggling with joining. Very soon he will be in the room, hopefully. I think he has got some network problem, but I see him, he's still in the waiting room. Maybe with some few minutes, he will be in the room that he can conclude his lecture. Yes, okay, let's wait. I can see he's struggling. He's struggling with the network. Okay. Yes, Royal Q has given us all. And of course, so it's about us to exploit everything. But being a team and working, of course, establishing teamwork, we will climb higher. We'll climb higher. This is the beginning, I know. We can climb higher, and of course, we achieve the goal. It's all about understanding. It's all about being committed. It's all about being consistent. It's all about applying efforts and abilities, and all come from this education that we are acquiring here. Let us grab this knowledge. Let us keep sharing this knowledge to everybody around us. Let us make all people around us know that we are offering the life-changing skills, life-changing knowledge that can, of course, enable someone to become different. So I see senior lecturer is suffering from network, of course, struggling. Let me see if we can just try one more time so that we can have him here. Yes, okay. Yes, I believe that soon or later, we are having many V2s. We are having V3s, and we are aiming to go to V4s until we reach V6. V6 is the last rank that we have. And of course, as teamwork, we reach there. We reach there because of joining hands. We reach there because of working together. We reach there because of not being selfish. We reach there just simply by loving our business. When you love something and you put your heart on it, undoubtedly you can end up achieving it, even if you are one. But good enough for us, we are a team. We work together. Everybody is very important in the team, because the more you add a new member, the more you climb higher. The more the new member comes and you support him, he keeps climbing higher until all of us, we find ourselves on top. And as we find ourselves on top, it changes our status. It just makes us move towards the goal. It makes us move towards the dream. And I kindly request everybody to dream big, to aim higher, to push hard, and of course, to collaborate and to be in touch with the sponsors, upline support downline, downline be close to the upline, learn from each other, apply the skills, help each other. This will enable us, of course, to reach the highest goal. And I appreciate, of course, Mr. Alex as well from Saudi Arabia for the great work he's doing for our technical part. Everything that you see technologically in our social media that can reach you, it comes from his efforts of course, in a design, in of course, the social media management, and of course, in this live stream program. So everything is coming from Alex. So now we work as a team. Someone, the mentor is in Rwanda, but someone in charge of technique and of course the technical program is in Saudi Arabia. The lecturer is in Uganda. Some other people, of course, we have different talents. We have different knowledge. We have different gifts. We combine them and we bring them together. And of course, we build one big body. That's why I kindly request everybody, whatever talent you have, whatever skills you have, we need them in the affiliate. Let us, of course, add the bricks on the achievement, and whatever skills, whatever talent, whatever gift you have, bring it, and we join hands, we use all together. I believe that we will reach very far. So I always appreciate our senior lecturer for the great work of education, and Mr. Eli for education, of course. I believe that the students are gaining momentum, are gaining more knowledge, are gaining more skills. And I have started seeing the ones who are even applying the skills and the results are at hand. So let's aim higher. Let's keep learning more. Let's make CryptoBridge World a hub for education. Let's make CryptoBridge World a hub for, of course, assistance, a hub for the experience that all people who want to explore the CryptoBridge, the crypto industry, they can get knowledge and skills from there. And I believe that this is the beginning, because we are going to put to the end the some kind of illicit activities, some kind of misbehavior, some kind of cheating, some kind of scams. We are going to put them to the end if people accept that education is the key to the success that can lead everybody among ourselves, among all of us, of course, to the success that we are dreaming about. So I believe undoubtedly we are going to do some we are going to do exploits if we join hands. So let me welcome Mr. Eli. As I say, our senior lecturer is not yet here. Mr. Eli, can you add something? Of course, we wait the lecturer. If he doesn't come, we keep it here. We may continue the next time. Mr. Eli?
Thank you so much, Jean-Paul. And once again, I'd like to congratulate you for another new rank that you have reached, V3. And that was my prayer, as we always talked about. I used to tell you that these 2 weeks should not end. I mean, this week that we are in, that you are still on V2. Because as senior mentor, you have to always go a step forward, so that we could follow you. So by the first time you were V2 and we are now following. I was wondering how in this short period of time you have got 3 V2s. Of course, the first one was Peter Mukunz. I became the second, and Jean-Marie Vianney has become the third. So just since you have been V2 for a while, you have pulled us in a way that we also became V2s. I hope in these few days to come or months to come, we shall be having a very big number of V2s in our team. So, like me, Peter Mukunz and Jean-Marie Vianney, who are V2 at this moment, it has made us feel more encouraged to fight for V3, such that we can also push you to reach V4. So I hope by the time you jump or you move to a new rank, we have to try our level best to make sure that we reach on the rank you are, so that you can also move to the next rank. Now, the only, how can I say, the secret behind is working together and build the team together. I was telling the people that among the 20 members I have under me, my downline, I have like a half, but I would like to test to people that Jean-Paul has contributed much to also give me downlines. Mine is not more than 10, yet I have 20 people. So how can you imagine where did I get those 10 more? Team building and the teamwork spirit. Whenever Jean-Paul finds someone, he could also say, let me put this person under Ellie. That is how we are building. So let everybody understand the logic behind this business. You should develop team spirit. Thank you so much, Jean-Paul, and I congratulate you for the new rank. Thank you.
Thank you so much, my leader, Mr. Eli. Let me welcome Mr. Fitemungu Jean-Marie. He has become V2 just today, and he's the person who has marked, of course, the sign for me to reach V3. I have qualified everything, but he's the person who has become my barrier. And we have been working together, of course, as a team to pull him up so that he can reach V2. And of course, he made it today. The last person who made him V2 is the same person who made me V3. So I would like to welcome him, of course, to share experience as well in just simple 1 minute. Jean-Marie, welcome.
Thank you so very much, Mr. John Paul, as you are helping me. I cannot say that, so please, I'm better in French, but also English I can try. So what to say today? It is a day which I cannot forget. That's number one. Number two, I'm going to enjoy more this business than I was working as I was like I was a V1. Why? I just now see some few money, some few dollars are coming in my wallet, in my Royal Q. So it's because for that I cannot forget not only John Paul, but also Mr. Celsius. If I got many people under me, it's because of the effort. Also, I thank you very much, because I see that my life in the future will be very, very good. I thank you.
Wow. Thank you. Our daddy, Mzee Fitemungu. Of course, this is very important. Now, I always wonder when I see the young men fail to do business when our old days can manage. You can see Mr. Serisius at his age, the same Jean-Marie, the same age. They are using more efforts. They are making it. But when we look at our young men, the youth of today, they are failing, of course, to understand. But it's our great responsibility to look for them, we educate them, we bring them on board so that we can build the next generation. Because I believe that for us, we will not enjoy cryptocurrency. We are just building the foundation. The next generation is what, of course, going to enjoy and to benefit from cryptocurrency than us, because it is still evolving. It is still under evolution. It's still being resisted, but we are the ones who are creating and paving the way for the next generation, of course, to benefit from it, from our struggle, from our suffering, from our, of course, sacrifice. So let us focus on the young generation and we educate them. We sacrifice for them. I believe they will be thankful to this great work, to this great foundation we are building for them. So we are together with our sister Agnes from Uganda. We have been together for so long. And this time she's, of course, committed. I would like to welcome her, of course, to share with us. I would like, of course, to give everyone 1 minute so that we can be ready for the next Zoom call, because we have other class at 6 p.m. Rwanda time, which is 7 p.m. Uganda time. Our sister Agnes.
Yeah, thank you, my leader. First of all, I congratulate you for the work you are doing and for the rank you've reached.
Thank you.
I also congratulate that one who has reached the rank of V2, who has made you to go to another rank of V3. And for me, I have been with you, but somewhere, sometime, I used not to attend, but now I'm back. And I hope I will also try my best to bring some people to join us.
Wow.
So that I can also move from my rank to another one together with you, as you are always helping me.
Yes.
Thank you so much, and I wish everybody a good evening.
Wow, thank you, our sister. Yes, I believe that under your network, I'm building there. We are together with Mr. Alex here. He's under your network, I believe. Some other people are coming soon under your network. You are not going to work alone. We are building there. We uplift you, and you can build another side, so that we can, of course, uplift each other. This is of course, the teamwork. Thank you, sister. I believe soon or later you are climbing higher as well. So let me welcome, pleasure. Let me welcome Mr. Muheto, Talents. His name sometimes complicates me. Mr. Muheto. There is no signal. Muheto, can you hear me? I see your mic is on, but the voice is not coming out. Maybe you check your volume. I think his network is not clear, so we can go to next person. Maybe when he's ready, we'll welcome him.
Hello.
So, yes, please.
Can you get me?
Yeah.
Yeah, what I wanted to say is that we are so proud of you, Leader John Paul, for the achievement of rank level 3. And also, we are also building towards that goal.
Wow. That's great. Thank you so much.
And we can congratulate our friend Fitemungu for the achievement of Lanka VIP 3, VIP 2, I mean. Yeah, thank you.
Okay, welcome, brother. Yes, soon or later, we see you there, and we are working together as a team. Let's build each other, and of course, we climb higher towards the goal. Mr. Wagasole Emmanuel.
Yes, I can hear you.
Welcome.
Thank you. And first of all, we are happy for your new V3. Thank you so much and congratulations. You said we are fairing for introducing the new people in this business. It's not failing, to find people who have capital of installing robot, and it's not very easy.
Oh, you are muted.
Oh, yeah. I was saying we are not sleeping. We are running to find, our colleague to come in this business. But we are the next to go on the higher on the next V. Thank you so much and congratulations for you.
Thank you. Thank you, brother. Thank you so much. We have Ineza. Ineza, can you hear me? Ineza. Okay. I can see Ineza is not unmuting himself. Let's welcome Mr. Alexi as we come to the end from Saudi Arabia. If he's not busy, he can of course greet us, and we come to the end. Mr. Alex. Alexi, most of the time he has a lot of work. Sometimes he follows us when he's also at work. I think we are coming to the end. We are coming to the end. Our senior lecturer could not manage to come. Maybe has got some network problems. We can keep, of course, in touch. And tomorrow we are adding on. We are adding on and on. So now we have covered our lecture, some part of it, fundamental analysis. And as we have gone through the technical analysis, the network has become a problem on his side. But we are resuming tomorrow. We are coming back tomorrow. No problem. We are always here. And I thank you so much for your time, for your kind attention, and your points of appreciation for the achievement we are, of course, having as a team. Let us keep helping one another to help many to achieve the goals, to help many to achieve their dreams. That's what teamwork is all about. So I thank you so much. Have a good evening. Bye-bye.